Alrighty. I thought I'd come in with a quick live. I seen something that I think I should talk about, and I think it's worth talking about. So I'm gonna give y'all a chance to get in here a little bit. We'll talk about it a little bit. It's for the people that really hate the truth, you know. And we're gonna talk about this a little bit. And um, LV, we ain't heard nothing from you in a while, man. Now you want to try to be relevant right now. We ain't heard nothing from you in a while. You know, you you said some things in this thing here. I'm gonna read out here that ain't got a goddamn thing to do with the truth. You still on some bullshit, nigga. Talking about creating new narratives and that kind of bullshit, nigga. What about the truth? What about the truth? Fuck the narrative. We talking about the truth, nigga. And nigga beyond that, you still running narratives. Now you the nigga that's the nigga the Shaq in the goddamn Celtic jersey, nigga. But look, we're gonna talk about that. We'll get into that though. Right now, you know, I thought I'd take a little short break here. I'll give y'all a little something to think about and talk about, because I gotta be getting out of here shortly. So I'm gonna get up and speak a little shit, and then I'm gonna move on. And I'm gonna listen to a little music here, let y'all niggas hear a little music, and we're gonna get up out of here. So I'm gonna get on with my show, and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. So this is for the people that fuck with me, and I fuck with y'all back. So yeah. Oh goddamn hoodie, I seen your statement, nigga. And I'm gonna talk about your little fat butterball ass today, nigga. I'm gonna talk about you a little bit today too, nigga, because you need to be talked about a little bit, little fat little ass nigga. But we'll get into that. Let me let y'all bring some songs on there and let y'all listen to a little music, and then we'll come on in and talk about this shit. Y'all pardon my raspy voice. I ain't too long got up. I was sleep, shit like that. So getting on up, and from last night, shit had a lot of shit to do. But let's see how this shit go. Let me see how this go. This ain't Friday, goddamn.
Thank God it's Friday.
We'll wake everybody up a little bit.
Keep the heads ringing. Keep the heads ringing. Say what?
You better get up out of your chair.
That's right.
And work your body down. No time to funk around, cause we gon'
You ride on up, so get up, get a move on, and get your groove on. It's the DRE, the spectacular. In a party, I go for your neck, so call me Blackula. As I train, a niggas juggle the vein and maintain the lead blood stain. So don't complain, just chill. Listen to the beats I spill, keeping it real enables me to make another meal. Still, niggas run up and try to kill it will, but get popped like a pimple. So call me clear as still, I wipe niggas off the face of the earth since birth. I've been a bad nigga. Now let me tell you what I'm worth. More than a stealth bomber, I cause drama, the enforcer. Music floats like a flying saucer on a 747 jet. Never forget, I'm that nigga that keeps the whole panties wet. The mic gets smoked once you hit a beat kick. With grooves so funky, they come with a speed stick. So check the flavor that I'm bringing. The motherfucking DRE, I'll keep they motherfucking heads ringing.
Hello, ladies, how y'all doing? I'll be in a minute, get some tea and stuff like that. I see y'all running a little late.
So I can collect respect. Plus a check, now I'm fin to get into my mental and take care of the business I need to attend to. Cause my rent's due, and this rap shit's my meal ticket. So you goddamn right I'ma kick it, or get evicted. I bring terror like Stephen King, a black Casanova, running niggas over like Chris Shane. When I rock the spot with the flavor I got, I get plenty of ass, so call me an astronaut. As I blast past another nigga's ass, thought he was strong, but I smoke him like grass, just like teaching Sean. When I flow, niggas know it's time to take a hike, cause I grab the mic and flip my tongue like a dyke. I got rhymes to keep you enchanted, produce a smoke screen with the funky green to keep your eyes slanted. So check the flavor that I'm bringing, the motherfucking DRE, I keep the motherfucking hands ringing. Yeah. Keep the hands ringing.
Sing that shit, Dre.
Come on.
If you want to get on down, you gotta get on down. Just get on
Like
down.
that.
Oh,
Debonair with flair, I scare, wear and tear without a care. Running shit as if I was a mayor, but I ain't no politician, no competition. Sending all opposition to see a mortician. I'm up front, never in the backdrop. Step on stage and get faded just like a flat top. Your rhyme sounds like you bought them and stop and go. Drake came to wax you, so just call me Mop and Glow. Many fly too, but just can't rock with. I'm 6'1", 225, a pure chocolate. Your chance is to jacket me a Slim G, cause I rock from summer to Santa comes down the chimney. Ho, 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 and so as I continue to flow, cause yo, I'm just a fly Negro, so check the flavor that I'm bringing, the motherfucking DRE, I keep they motherfucking heads ringing. Yeah, I keep they motherfucking heads ringing.
Play that shit, Dre.
Yeah, I keep the heads ringing. Get it, get it, get it, I keep the heads ringing. Yeah, come on. Yeah, death roll back up in that ass. For the 199 to the nickel. So all you motherfuckers out there trying to be with this, don't even try. See it's the binoculars.
get on down. You gotta get on down.
I know you're bobbing your head, cause I can see you. I know you're bobbing your head, cause I can see you. You can't see me.
All right, salute to you, trolls.
Yeah. Death row.
All trolls
Let me know
are
you in the
welcome.
house.
Just bring respect.
Yeah, that's right. We out.
Everybody need a place to hang out sometimes. So, the trolls are welcome. And so just bring the respect. I'm gonna get another song in. I just want to get up here and just like I say what the title say, these niggas hate the truth. And all these people right now talking about retirement, and they ain't put no time in, they ain't accomplished a goddamn thing, but everybody want to talk about retirement. Yeah, go ahead on retire, get your ass away from this sector, because I still say there's a lot of good things awaits this sector, and with all you niggas over here running that bullshit over here, and y'all see it ain't gonna work, y'all time is up over here, take your ass on. People tired of the lies and the bullshit narratives that y'all trying to run and shit like that. Shit done played out. Look, it's time to get serious and stand on the truth and bring some reality back to this shit here, and not all this bullshit that y'all been running and all that. So y'all time played out, nigga. That's why y'all in the shape y'all in right now. Your shit is over with. The gig is up and it's time to go, nigga. I'm talking to you niggas just like I talk to the goddamn illegal immigrants over here. Your shit is up, nigga. Time is up. Get your shit packing and get the fuck on down the road. This is our goddamn country. So it's just that simple. So the gig is up. Get the fuck on. So we trying to bring some goddamn accountability and respectability back to things. All y'all want to get up here and run false narratives and all that old goofy ass shit. And this the shit that what the boy name is, be accountable or whatever goddamn name you want to be called today, nigga. Y'all niggas still be with that bullshit. See, instead you come up here saying, man, we gonna stand on the truth over here. You still want us to be on some bullshit, nigga. Talking about some narratives make me want to come to a show and all that. Bill, look here, man. You ain't been no impact over here, man. You ain't never been no impact over here. You ain't never done shit over here, nigga. All you have ever come to this sector and done is just leech off this sector, man. You ain't done no hellacious shit over here. You ain't brought nothing over here, man. So look here, by you being in silence and shit like that, and then you see your boy D Rail getting fucked up right about now and things like that, man. Ain't nobody missing you, man. And I ain't, and see, I don't have to get mad at a nigga to tell a nigga the truth, but man, shit you said, nigga, you could might as well not even said that shit, nigga, because you ain't put no, like I said, you ain't done shit, nigga. You ain't, all you have done, nigga, is try to bring these old bullshitting ass Vince McMahon shit over here, and that shit played out because you couldn't even much do that right. You couldn't even much run a respectable show with that without allowing motherfuckers to come in and cheat the system. See, you was right along with that shit because, see, your boy Triggs was tied into that shit. So, you ran right along with them narratives of the motherfucker cheating the goddamn system. See, you don't stand for shit, nigga. You wave and roll in the wind just like a goddamn can or a piece of trash on the goddamn road, nigga. Whichever way the wind blow your ass, you go that way. Whether it's east, west, north, or south. Or nigga, just sometimes just sit still. You get stuck in a goddamn tree or in some bushes, nigga, and you just sit there for a while. Y'all niggas, you see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's time for you niggas to go. It's time for a lot of you niggas to go. Because y'all ain't serving no motherfucking purpose over here. But just on some bullshit. That's all the time, That's it. So, who are you to get up and think that you can set a standard over here and you ain't never been a part of nothing. You ain't never stood on nothing over here. And then when you did stand up for something, it was some bullshit. I'm just telling you, LV, ain't nobody mad at you. Kip mad. Ain't nobody mad at nobody, man. See, I ain't got to be like that to tell you niggas the truth. What's going on, Spengala? Welcome to the show. Yeah, I thought I'd come on in and say a few things and keep it pushing, because Kip don't give a fuck. These niggas here ain't doing shit for me. And I don't need you niggas on my motherfucking side trying to leech on me and wear the fuck out of me every day about your shortcomings and shit like that. I don't need that around me. So, maybe that's what a lot of shit that D Rail needed. And y'all niggas don't want to stand up for that. Why you ain't standing up for D Rail, LV? You ain't got no nice shit to say about your boy D Rail? Hold on, I got some incoming calls coming in. You ain't got nothing to stand up and say nothing nice about your boy D Rail? He did look out for you and shit like that. Gave you some bread from time to time and shit like that. So you tell me you ain't got nothing to say nice about that man. Y'all niggas ain't shit. Y'all really ain't. Y'all, some of you niggas is just need to be beat up like jelly and pulled back in your mammy's belly. Y'all niggas is terrible. Now I'm gonna come on back to the sound. I'm gonna listen to me, throw down another song that I want to listen to, and it's almost Friday, and I'm gonna put that on. Y'all bear with me for a minute. I'm gonna, put this on. Hold on, and we'll come back. We're gonna talk about a lot of different stuff today, but it's gonna be real short and quick. So hold on. Y'all know shit ain't half-ass right over. Y'all know I run with old equipment, all kinds of shit. Shit ain't too updated, stuff like that. But get the job done.
I ain't no bad person, no. Hey, I ain't no gangster, I ain't no killer, I ain't no gangbanger. I'm me, like everybody make mistakes. There's ain't one fucking person who ain't make mistakes.
Fat ass
you feel me? I ain't like I don't know what to say. I don't know if I'm targeting. I don't know if it's from what I speak about. Like I don't know. I don't know shit until I'm dead. I'm gonna be me.
Tell him, young boy. You came up be yourself, man.
And I ain't never seen this shit before.
Ooh, big head on the beat.
Wow. Gang. Wow. Without no coat, I was walking and meditating in the rain. Reminiscing about being in prison, I was locked in them chains. Without no drugs, I was working and stimulating my brain. I ain't gotta act how I was acting, everything to change. I was missing out on plenty shit, just watching time fly past. I was broke down on my dick, I had to get me a bag. Having shootouts for a day and we was running from tags. I put my flex down, never sit down. I told that bitch that I never stand down. On your block with 100 rounds. Go to shoot and try to run, hop out the whip and we gon' run you down. Shoot him dead up in his head, knock off his dreads, now he can't make a sound. Kill him where he stand, we live by law and we gon' lay it down. Tell me he won't smoke 187, that's that same shit. 357, seen you the hit, knock out your brain quick. Sippin' on this drink, I pre-Fredo, just that bang shit. Doing the same thing, time passed, got a bitch with a fat ass. I told her turn around and bust it over. That soldier slim, that see murder come in the tank just like a no limit soldier. I'm poppin' X, so I'm steady rolling. Say he a gangster, got his chest out when I hit him with this Glock. I bet I fold. None of these niggas ain't never play with me. Play with me, I bet you sleep. Fuck that to the beef and you won't beef. I pull up where you sleep. Bitch, I'm out there North 38, baby. I come from the street. 2 clips on that chopper for the stretch you when we fucking meet. Got him out boxed in at the location. The police moving in. People trying to catch me with a pistol just to turn me in. Same shit you did to go to jail, don't do that shit again. Bitch, I'm screaming, fucking never change, stuck into the I got a question, tell me what these niggas hating for. Why they steady saying they gon' snatch my chain, though? You wanna rap, how you gon' think without a brain, though? Take gunpowder out a bullet, put some crack, now it's that cane flow. I'ma hit him with this bitch and watch him overdose. Shoot him up, yeah. I'ma hit him with this bitch and watch him overdose. Fill him up, yeah. Overdose, I kill him slow. What's the 411? They know I be by whatever. You ain't got no body, you ain't body, boy, you are not a stuff. You play with me, bitch, ain't no hiding, ain't nobody can help. Send your ass to the devil in an envelope like a letter. Got a FN with a clip with different colors up in it. It's all bronze like a penny, only see fire when I spit. I ain't shoot this bitch in a minute. A nigga play, he can get it. Double G, that stand for gang, you niggas know how we live.
Yeah, that's young boy. He flow with some crazy ass music, but the shit do sound good, but a lot of it is some bullshit, but sometimes I get in my moods. So it's a time for war and it's a time for peace. So it is what it is. But get back to you niggas about all the shit that y'all niggas just need to come on out and admit it, that y'all just mad about the current state of what's going on. Y'all are so mad that things ain't going the way y'all thought it would go and shit like that. All y'all handlers that y'all depended on and shit like that, running all these bullshit narratives, it's over with, man. That part is over with. There's a whole new tone been set around this motherfucker. Now you got to come on in with this paperwork. You got to come on in with this reality and what's true, or nigga, you getting laughed up out of this bitch. No more all that bullshit. See, D-Rail, you was able to steal all that money and pay for that shit to have these old niggas like a LV and a TC and a old goddamn it, old gorilla looking ass T-Pre and all them get up here and carry your water for you, nigga, with your lies. But it's over with, nigga. It's over with. So y'all stop coming in thinking that y'all gonna rewrite history and thinking that y'all gonna still be able to run these old plays. That's over with. Now, LV, you talking about create new narratives. What do you mean by create new narratives? That's all y'all been doing is running with bullshit narrative. What about the truth, nigga? You ever thought about that? Come on in with some truth. And let's stand on the truth. But let's talk about those things. And I ain't talking about going in the past and talking about what happened in the past. I'm talking about moving forward. If you're going to bring something to the table, bring the truth to the table. And let's stand on it and let's talk about it. But see, you don't want to do that though. See, well, you the main one behind that bullshit, running them bullshit ass shows, nigga. Letting Triggs rig the shows up. See, you supported that. But now, you trying to come at somebody saying that they got a Shaq jersey on, got the Celtic jersey on, like if Shaq had that, got the Celtic jersey on, like, oh, the time is up. No, nigga, that's you. Y'all time is up. Y'all time is up. You the one with the motherfucking Celtic jersey on, with the Shaq and the Celtic jersey, nigga. That's y'all. That's y'all. That shit is gone. So go on down the road with that, man. Don't nobody want to hear no more of that shit. Don't nobody want no more of them old crazy ass shows that y'all came up with, rigged up shit, because y'all can't stand on shit. You can't stand on the truth. You can't let nothing be authentic. You got to always put the bullshit in it. See? That just for any little thing that you come up with, be accountable. There's always some bullshit. You can't even much run a decent show for as with the king and queen shit. You fucked that up. Now you know damn well that should have been a motherfucking recall when Mikey, who fucking can't even much complete a fucking full sentence, can't write a paragraph, is somewhat talking about the king. Come on, man. You see what I'm saying? You see the bullshit that you represent? Nigga, and you trying to talk about putting somebody else in a talking about Shaq in a Celtic jersey? Nigga. I think you got that shit backwards though, LV. Really I do, man. Now you alright with me to a degree. But you know I don't bite my goddamn tongue, nigga. Now, you think about all them fucked up shows you ran, nigga. And you ask yourself, well, all that shit on the up and up. Now, you ask yourself that, nigga, because you ask us, people, especially, I'm going to speak for me in this situation. You ask me what that shit on the up and up. I'm going to say, hell no, it wasn't on no up and up. And you know it wasn't on no up and up. But guess what, man? You co-signed that shit. You co-signed the bullshit. See, y'all niggas just want to continue to perpetuate bullshit. You niggas, that's what y'all life is about. This when you niggas conduct yourself in the physical all the time. On bullshit. Never standing on nothing that's solid. Nothing real. Nothing tangible. But y'all niggas, the first niggas to get up and holler about this black power shit. And all that. That's why I say some of you niggas need to be put in front of a goddamn truck and just run over. Because you niggas is not fit for society. Some of you niggas not. So nigga, stop trying to sweep around somebody else's door when you got all kinds of bullshit outside your door, man. And you know, LV, niggas just been giving you a pass for a lot of shit for a long time. They just let you go. Cause you know, you really, you really like in and out, nigga. You only want to claim the shit that's good, but anything that's bad, you ain't trying to, you trying to get away from that. Yeah, nigga, I just thought I'd call you out with your bullshit. Let me pull this shit up, what you had going on over here. Cause this is some bullshit, nigga. Let me pull this bullshit up. Yeah, nigga, yeah, let me see. I just had it up. Let me get this up. Y'all bear with me now. Let me get this shit up. And, y'all know I ain't in no hurry when y'all come over and fuck with Kip. Kip is not in no hurry. I'm gonna do old school shit over here and all that type shit. I ain't in no hurry. Shout out to my boy UT. What's going on, UT? And, welcome to the show. Now this you, LV. Okay. What in God's name is this lady talking about? Content can't be this dry. Baby, if you want some narrative, you could have easily emailed me, and I would have gave you ideals that's believable. See, you said that's believable. What about the truth, LV? What about the truth? See, you be always on some bullshit. Believable, compelling, and would have got you paid. See, you niggas always gonna stay on bullshit. See, you ain't on coming up here about no truth. Then you talking about the godmother. So I'm assuming you talking about Spengalis. I'm assuming that either a star, and the godmother lost her touch. Back in the days, her narratives were at least creative. This is Shaq in a Celtic jersey type energy at this point. You know, I'm begging folks to have creative narratives that are exciting, compelling, and believable. See, you saying believable, that's just trying to make a motherfucker think like y'all run these narratives about people being locked up and all that kind of shit. See, that can be believable. But is it the goddamn truth, nigga? See, all what's been done to derail. What's going on, Smoke? Welcome to the show. See, all what's been done to derail right now, this shit is the motherfucking truth. It ain't got to be believable. It's the truth. See, when you seek that, you go find that, yeah, that nigga was locked up. That nigga, they had that nigga down for a 9-count indictment and all that type of shit. See, when your boy Triggs got his ass jammed up, see, we showing you niggas in black and white, living color. There that nigga is locked up back there, falling all down on all back in the goddamn paddy wagon and all that kind of shit. That was that nigga. You talking about believable. Nigga, we giving it to you all in goddamn black and white about these niggas. Now, can more things come in and people bring more stuff to the table? Yeah. But see, you niggas don't want to hear that. Niggas don't want to hear that. Let's be honest. I have a whole bunch of shit in my phone where I can put out here. Truth. Living live and living color. But you niggas don't want nothing like that. See, y'all want to continue with these bullshit narratives. See, and it's good to see you niggas saying that y'all are leaving. Good. Go. Go. Because these other people come behind you and take your goddamn place, and people come in with better shit. Because you nigga was just here anyway, just to try to see how much money y'all could get from a nigga and shit like that. That's why y'all ran all that bullshit and try to talk about all that bullshit. And then when people with adult brains over here called that shit out, y'all got mad at them. Now they became they became public enemy number one. Because think about it. And I ain't trying to go back down memory lane. I'm going to say this, then I'm going to get off that. Because when this sector started off, it started off talking about Umar and his bullshit. And that's what people was bringing. They was bringing truth to the table. They wasn't bringing narratives. They was bringing truth. It's to when you niggas, what's going on, Mickey D? Welcome to the show. It's to when you niggas came in here. Y'all came with all the flim-flam shit, the bullshit, the crazy-ass narratives, the lies, the manipulation. Y'all brought that bullshit over here, man. You and your crew, whatever name you want to go by now, nigga. Be accountable, LV. You know, y'all niggas change y'all names up so goddamn much. You know. But anyway, that was y'all shit, man. People over here that I was fucking with the whole time. That before I even start, you know, me and Spengali started hanging out. I used to fuck with a lot of niggas. Niggas was on the truth. Niggas was saying this is bullshit. This is a detriment to society. It's a detriment to to the black community, but all you niggas was standing up for that bullshit, and y'all know that nigga was on some bullshit time. Give him a chance. Give him a chance. All that goofy ass shit. And y'all didn't stand up on one motherfucking time to call that nigga out. So nigga, you took grandmama money. You took, goddamn it, auntie that worked hard all her life, saved up a few pennies. She gave that to this nigga on account of him talking about a goddamn school. And you niggas don't even much stand up and call that nigga out for that bullshit. This old other nigga, what this nigga now? I don't see this nigga around no more. Nigga from New Orleans, always stuttered and all that old shit. Whatever the fuck his name was, talking about, oh, it took this person 20 years before they built the school. Nigga, get the fuck out of here. Ain't nobody with that bullshit, you know, that finna allow a nigga to come fleece the motherfucking community for 20 years with bullshit. But see, y'all was with that shit. Yeah, I see you, LV. I'm glad you came in. Go all the way back. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. Stop what? Where I gotta stop? How you know that wasn't true? How you know that wasn't true? That he wasn't on drugs? LV. How we know? He never took a drug test. Okay, somebody can say that. I can say a whole lot of shit. But what we was talking about, LV, is the overall picture. Why that so-called school ain't up and functioning right now? Come on, man. We can go down the whole list with the bullshit. Come on. See, that's what I'm saying. See, now you trying to spin this shit. And I went back to when Umar and everybody that talked about Umar, they was bringing facts. Now, we can say that, okay, about the drug thing. If you want to bring that little shit up, yeah, one don't know exactly if he was on drugs. We don't know. We didn't fail a drug test. We don't know. But we're talking about the big picture here. What did he do? What have he done? Why you ain't called him out on the bullshit? Now, I know I'm not trying to bring up no old Umar shit, because I don't give a fuck about that nigga. I ain't cared nothing about him then. I knew he was full of shit then, just like I know he's full of shit now. But why y'all niggas ain't doing no shows on net saying, Umar, you're full of shit, nigga. You took grandmama. You took auntie last motherfucking dime, nigga. They done went to some of them are gone to their grave. And you fucked that money off on pussy and dashikis and goddamn it, fresh Air Jordans and all that type shit. You know? Yeah, there's a lot of things was said about him, but we talking about the bigger picture right here, though. Yeah, a lot of things was said. I'm not saying everything, goddamn it, was clear cut. I ain't say that. But I'm talking about the bigger picture right there. What the school. This how all this came in about. This how he was put on that goddamn table and dissected like a frog because he was talking about a school that he was opening up for black boys. Now that's how he got on that goddamn table and was dissected. Nigga just didn't come along and just pick this nigga randomly and say we're gonna put him on that table and dissect his ass. No. It's the shit that he said. Now come on, LV. Now it's time to get off the bullshit, nigga. You ain't no spring chicken, nigga. You damn near 40 years old. Now you do as you please. Don't get me wrong. But now it's time for y'all niggas to get off that bullshit, man, and start coming on in and shooting from the hip and calling this shit for what it is. A lot of this bullshit around here. Now, like I say, roll how you want to roll. But when I see the bullshit that you're throwing out, nigga, I'm gonna talk about it. Nobody's perfect in here. But then you can't say the AFWs got out and promise you nothing. You can't say Spengali took your money and promise you something. You can't say that. So everybody got a right to their opinion about things. But let's get down to the core of why we was there in the past in the first place. It was because Umar was taking up money for the school. And y'all know, after a period of time had elapsed, y'all know that the man was on some bullshit. And you would not call it out. Now, I'm just saying, Spengali ain't said shit about me coming over here, taking up for her, or nothing. She tell me, say less, Kip. What I'm trying to say is, the bullshit. Y'all want to continue to perpetuate the bullshit, man. When you niggas gonna grow up and stand up for something, stand on the truth for a change. You niggas ain't no motherfucking goddamn 20-year-old ass niggas where y'all still playing little goddamn games and shit. You niggas are old, just like me. Is there any main in you niggas? Any truth in you niggas? Or you niggas still want to play like you in the goddamn Boy Scouts or some old shit like that? Fuck wrong with you niggas? Now you know I already gave my goddamn look on this thing here with you niggas with this old black power shit and all that kind of shit. If that white boy did not wake up, you niggas would be in a field just trying to figure out how many goddamn women y'all can get pregnant. That's all you niggas be thinking about. But ain't got shit else in your goddamn head. So shut the fuck up with all that. I don't want to get on a tangent and start getting off the goddamn subject. You know, but we need, if you're gonna get up here and speak, now like I say, you talk about what you want to talk about. I don't have to be entertained with it, but I just thought I'd speak on it, what you wrote. And that's some bullshit. We need less of that shit with the bullshit narratives. Come start bringing some truth over here. You know, whatever it is that you want to talk about, you know, bring the truth. Now, it is something called Get Back. That ain't me. I ain't called out no Leonard Arnold. Then prompt, see what I'm trying to tell you this. You still talking about why nobody called out Leonard Arnold. You talking about some shit ain't had shit to do with Umar, man. That Leonard ain't promised you nothing. Leonard just getting up here talking shit. Now, if you want to get up and talk your shit and get paid for it, I ain't mad about that. That ain't what I'm tripping on. But you're talking about people who don't get up here and ask for nothing. When you're talking about Spengalis and a few other people. So now we don't need the bullshit narratives no more. See, that's got people fucked up right now. See, you don't think that got people fucked up? You got niggas fired from their jobs, niggas about to go to prison, all that type of shit. Bullshit, running bullshit narratives. See, if a nigga been standing up on the truth, you know, just a little bit, not a whole lot, just a little bit from time to time, you won't be in those situations like this. See, maybe it wouldn't have happened like it happened. See, if your boy Triggs went on the bullshit all the time, and you allowing him to be on the bullshit, maybe that nigga won't be, all these motherfucking videos won't be surfing about his ass. See? Now everybody want to go to another sector. I want to start my own thing. Now everybody trying to use my word, barnacles, and heard a nigga talking about F. Lee Bailey and all that kind of shit. You niggas ain't doing no goddamn studying, niggas. Y'all niggas just listen to what other people say and try to copy their shit. Shut the fuck up. You know? Yeah. You know, ain't nobody following you niggas nowhere. Not no nigga in his right mind. Shit. But take y'all niggas ass on and like I said before, y'all can take these niggas like Jim Jones did these motherfuckers. I don't care. Cause there's too many of these motherfucking rotten niggas on this earth any motherfucking way. It's time to get rid of some of these niggas. Yeah. Take them on off to goddamn Guyana or someplace down in South America like Jim Jones did. And you that goddamn foolish to go down there with these crazy ass niggas, then drink the punch, nigga. Shit. Drink the punch. Shit. Now, some of you niggas ain't no hope for. But, you know, let me rein it in, cause goddamn I be thinking I be thinking that I'm not on the air, so let me calm this shit down for a minute. This shit here will kind of like get out of control a little bit. I still think I'm talking to a nigga like hold a conversation with a nigga like Allen. Shout out to that stupid ass nigga, cause when we used to talk, we used to have crazy conversations like this. So let me calm it down for a minute. So, but yeah, everybody talking about retirement and everything like that. I just want to know why y'all ain't supporting y'all boy D Darrell like y'all doing now. D Darrell supported you niggas. Even though it was a whole bunch of bullshit, y'all niggas ain't got nothing even much to say about the man. You know, I know he's a rotten ass nigga, but I don't see y'all out there trying to defend him. What's going on, Naps? Welcome to the show, brother. See, like Naps. See, Naps know we have our situation. I've run across Nap in other areas, and we talk about a whole bunch of shit about FBA and immigrants. You know, a lot of shit we don't agree upon, but I got respect for Naps. Nap got respect for me on shit that we talk about and that we disagree with. I mean, it is what it is. You know? But at least the man stand on something. So, you know, I just think all that stuff, LV, is time out for all that. I don't know why you want to continue to perpetuate that bullshit. You know? That's my whole thing. I didn't come up here to be long and things like that. I just saw that. I said, well, goddamn it, let me speak on this shit right quick and a host of other things. There's a lot of other things I can go into, but see, I don't get into all that cat fighting and all that kind of stuff. That's with them ladies. They deal with all that. They deal with that goofy ass shit. I hear it and then I don't hear it. See what I'm saying? So I don't get myself involved with that. That's between them ladies. I told you I hit one of you niggas. These bats and these hammers that I got over here is for you hard-headed niggas. So I don't be want to talk bad about a woman unless they just continue with the bullshit, you know. So I be like, prefer them just going about your business, you know, really. So, but I just saw that and I said, well, I'm gonna speak on this shit here, talk about it. So, that's my whole thing, LV, with you. Just challenge you on that. Come on with the truth, bro. Enough of the bullshit. You know? So, and nobody's, I know me. I'm gonna speak for me. All the shit that you call yourself out, they want to identify trigs and all that kind of shit, you know. Hey, that's you, man. That's a personal choice. I don't hold that against you. So that's your thing. But what I'm saying is, you know, the bullshit. You know, a lot of bullshit that was going on with You know, with these old bullshit shows that y'all trying to put on, and y'all wonder why people didn't want to participate with the shit. Because a lot of people knew it was rigged up, jimmied up, and it was some bullshit. You know? So, one number basically a goddamn popularity contest or who you didn't like on the other side. I cannot even much open my motherfucking mouth up and beat Mikey. Now, how in the hell, when I'm in the goddamn tournament, Mikey beats me? I ain't even got to open my goddamn mouth up. Now, get the fuck out of here. You got a king up here begging a nigga to give him a goddamn sandwich. Come on, man. Y'all. See, that's what I'm saying, man. Y'all be trying to put the bottom at the top. See, ain't no nigga coming out of prison gonna lead me no motherfucking well. And ain't gonna be able to tell me too much of no shit about what's right and what makes sense. Cause nigga, you can't even stop going to motherfucking prison. The fuck you gonna? You ain't figured out the trap yet, nigga. So how the fuck you can tell me anything? And I'm out in this goddamn world every day trying to figure shit out. But you gonna get out and try to tell me something about life and you locked up in prison. Well, nigga giving you a place to shit and sleep and eat for free. Pretty much. Ain't a damn thing you can tell me, nigga. Let me tell you something. There's a goddamn temp agency down at the end of that corner down there, nigga. Go down there and apply for that goddamn job down there, nigga. Go put your name up in there. Ryan Stadheim, Manpower, Smoke. I'm still waiting on that forklift key and them goddamn steel-toe boots. There's a trade school around the corner, nigga. You went over there and goddamn see how much it costs to get in that trade school, nigga. Shit. What up, Pills? Welcome to the show. You know I don't fuck with you, Pills, but you know you all right. You're gonna get treated right when you come over here. That's with everybody. So, yeah, you got, so, what you say? So you got 3 keys. All right, Smoke. Just send me one. Somebody go. That forklift key go come in handy, Smoke. Just a little fun. But yeah, and another thing, Hoodie, I saw your little comment, nigga. No, Kip ain't no petty nigga. Not all the time. Sometimes I am. And nigga, you up here thinking that I'm sitting around here begging for cash outs. Let me tell you, nigga, something. What do you turn this goddamn internet on for? I feel like if you learn something, nigga, I should earn something, nigga. What were you doing? I tell you what, nigga. Did I cash out you, nigga? Did I cash out your big fat ass? Regardless, nigga, of what the situation was, nigga, I cashed out you, nigga. See, you niggas is not, like I said, you niggas is not fit to fuck with. Some of you niggas not. And I ain't gonna go on no tangent on you, nigga. But I'm just gonna call you out. Niggas cashed out you. Now, who did you cash out, nigga? And who have you cashed out? See, you just like a black hole, Hoodie. That's why you weigh so goddamn much, nigga. That's why you so fucking fat, nigga. You just want to take everything in and don't never want to release shit. See, you just a hog, nigga. A big hog head ass nigga. See, you You like Big Mama used to say, a dog laying on hay. A goddamn dog don't eat no motherfucking hay. He just don't want to see nobody else get the shit. That's you, nigga. That's you. As you. Anybody you think that's on an uptick or maybe have something going on, you got something bad to speak about them or say something about them. But you know, you get what you deserve, though, nigga. Now you over there trying to do stand-up comedy and put your own people down. Now I told you, you came in with this old bullshit talking about some nigger numbers. I told you, sit your fat, knock-kneaded ass down with that kind of talk up there amongst them white folks. Come with some more shit. That shit is not gonna work. So come over with you something else, hoodie. And quit hating on people, nigga. Shit. You hated on Photon. You hated on D-Rail. And I was trying to tell you D-Rail ain't got no motherfucking money. You said how about D-Rail come from money. Now don't you see now, you fat ass nigga, that you was wrong and I was right, and I was trying to tell you what's right? You see that? So, you know, nigga, y'all niggas think first. Do your goddamn research first. Well, y'all want to crown all these motherfucking losers around here. See, you think you too smart for the game, hoodie. But now, see, all I'm gonna tell you, nigga, just get down on the weight a little bit. Come on down, you know, go ahead and lose you about 200 pounds, niggas. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You can lose that shit in increments, nigga. And go on, set yourself up to get a skin graft and all that kind of shit, nigga. And get acclimated back in society, nigga, where you can be normal, nigga. Well, cause you know, the rate you going, nigga, you're gonna need a wheelchair in damn near about 2 more years. If you keep on, you know, doing the shit you doing, and there ain't no shit that I'm trying to say for no joke, nigga. These are facts, nigga. Yeah, I'm just trying to help you out, man. That's it. You know? So, stop believing the goddamn thing, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking goddamn, no Big Pun or what the nigga name is, other nigga from New York up there at, B.I.G. You ain't none of them niggas, man. So that weight look good on them niggas because they had money. You ain't got no money, nigga. So that weight don't look good on you, nigga. So get your big ass, nigga, and start losing some weight and go to a dietitian and figure out what kind of good diet you can get on and lose some weight, nigga. That's my advice to you. So when you up here trying to goddamn talk shit in the YouTube street, now if people get to talking about your truth, nigga, you ain't gonna be able to stand it. Now I ain't gonna get into all your shit about your family. That's your goddamn business, nigga. I'm talking about you, nigga. So I can talk about your rotten ass. I ain't gotta get into all the other shit. But anyhow, that's my thing to you, hoodie. And LV, it took me to talk about your monk ass to get you over here to this show. And that ain't what I intended for you to come over here because I was talking about it. I'm just telling the truth, nigga. So, I think you, all bullshit aside, LV, I think you creative, man. But if you ain't gonna stand on what's right, then what's the point, man? What's the point of pushing these ideas out, and if you gonna just let 1 or 2 people come along and sabotage the whole goddamn thing, man? It don't make that, it doesn't no good. Now, all bullshit aside, I thought the thing that you had going on, see, I can tear you down, then I can build you back up. Now, I think all the things that you had going on with the roast show and things like that wasn't a bad thing. That was all right. But see, you can't have it when you trying to create that and then you let a person get up here like Pills and Slander. How Pills cam up and Slander don't cam up and y'all call that a roast show? Come on, man. That's bullshit. See, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. See, that kind of old bullshit. Now, if you can't get up here and be in the road show or what have you, or debate or whatever you want to call it, and you can't cam up, then you can't be part of the show. I think it's only fair. But see, like I say, you ain't give a damn about no fairness. You ain't give a damn about what was right. It's just all about pleasing a few people. See? Now, moving forward, if you do have ideas, whether it's in this sector or you start using shit off somewhere else, at least keep that in mind, man. You know, do the best you can do. But I just didn't like what you were trying to say to Spingali, because I really believe Spingali been on right shit. Now, whether you like her or not, the way she tell things, the way she say things, she ain't promise you shit. So you can't call her out and say she full of shit. Now, how we got to know her, it was through Umar with the bullshit in school. And guess what? She's right again. She won again, because he is yet to produce the goddamn school. He done took all these people money, all these black people money, and ran off in the sunset with it. Now, how you gonna call her wrong? How you gonna call her crazy? How you gonna say that she creating crazy narratives and she's like Shaq with a Celtic jersey on? No, nigga, that's Hall of Fame shit, nigga. That's legendary shit. Now, whether you want to stand on the truth, that's on you. Now, was I a fan of Spingali when I first know her? No. But see, when I see a person ain't waver and he's standing on the truth, and ain't scared to call it out, man, you have to respect that shit over a period of time. And I ain't talking about, see, y'all judge things on kerfuffles and having run-ins with people and things like that, you know, and all that. So, you know, I don't get into all that. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't judge you on bullshit. I judge you, I called you out about the bullshit and Triggs was doing, because Triggs said he found out loopholes in your shit, and you stood there and let him do that crazy shit and fuck your whole show up and fuck your ideas up. You know, I know other people out there said that they had these ideas before you did, but I'm gonna give you credit. You took the initiative to get things started up. So in my eyes, LV started this shit up. You see what I'm saying? So I can stand on that and say that. And I know my boy Smoke had talked about some things like that, but Smoke didn't put it in action. You did. So you get the credit for it. See? And you know, everybody know I fuck with Smoke. Now y'all be talking about making the sector great again and all this kind of stuff here, man, or whatever. You got to bring the truth in this motherfucker, man, to make this shit work. So it can stand the test of time. Because understand, it don't matter what the fuck you do. Excuse my language. The Republic is always going to be attacked by outside and inside. It's going to always be under attack. Now, something for you niggas to think on. What I meant by that. So, I've been about an hour, going about an hour. Let me see here. Let me see if I can get in a couple of these, get in the chat a little bit, see what the chat is saying. What the hell wrong with this phone here? Always some shit. It's time for me to upgrade. Okay. Alright. Alright, LV. Yeah, you know, LV, people ain't, you ain't too far from removed with some of this crazy outlandish shit you said. So I ain't gonna repeat that shit. But you know what I'm talking about. You know, shit you got on the air and said, It's kind of crazy, but I looked at you crazy then, like shit, that boy, he a little tilted. For you to say the shit that you said when a woman is seeing her time of the month. So that was kind of fucked up. But, that's you. Let me see here. I see you a Mickey D at it. You a Mickey D. Damn, I ain't know y'all was coming this damn much. And damn, Pill was up in there early. Let's see here. Let me see what I can start. God damn. There's a lot of shit to read here. I appreciate all y'all for coming out. I do. I really do. And I appreciate all your comments and your concerns and whatever. I love it. I really do. Let me see where I can start with this at. Alright. Smoke said, okay, yes, Pierce talking about, he thought I was talking about some trigs. Nah, I ain't talking about no trigs, man. Okay, we want to start with Mickey D. Mickey D said, hold up, let me go back. Since I'm talking about you, LV, let me go back to when you first made your first goddamn comment. I can start there. I think that'll be respectable. Let me see. Alright. Oh, no, why y'all didn't call out now? I think you got some other shit for then. Yeah. Okay. LV the show, man. I'm gonna think this one is you, LV. You said back then there wasn't narratives. Back then there was with Umar. People said Umar was even a PDF. Yeah, it was a lot of things said. LV. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to say that wasn't a lot. Things wasn't said about Umar. But like I said before, what brought Umar to light and for have people to dissect him the way he done, I'm not agreeing with everything, bro. I'm not agreeing with everything that was said about the man. I'm not agreeing with that. What I'm saying is, okay, besides that, but what brought him to light was him promising a school. Now, you decide, real or fake or bullshit. Do you still believe that this nigga gonna produce a school? That question is to you, LV. Real or fake or bullshit? Do you think he gonna really produce a school? All right, we're gonna move on. All right, Naps got down here. LV the show, man. Do you have an ounce of independent thought? When you give from under the goofy girl's nuts, yeah, there we go now. See, there you go. See, now I've been around long enough to see the bullshit and call it out. Your man Darrell be someone's bottom this time next year. Goddamn Naps. I don't like all that the gay rhetoric and the gay insinuations and things like that. But I'll make an exception this time. Only for you, Naps. Mickey D, fake narratives have done nothing for the sector but ruin it. Thank you. That's the shit that I'm talking about. There you go, Mickey D. See, it's smart people that see the bullshit and able to call that shit out for what it is. And that's been going on for too long. That's what got things where it is right now. Well, you got people don't even want to put on a show, don't even want to talk. Me and Smoke, I was on Smoke God show the other day, and we talked about a few people that should have possibly done some lives, and if it was, which they did do lives, but if they wasn't under the iron fist and watching what they say and how they navigate across the sector, who knows what they could have been. You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy for them. If they happy to be away from that shit, then I'm happy for them. You know, where they probably can have their own true thoughts and really express how they really feel about things. So shout out to them people. Them people know what I'm talking about. I ain't got to mention their name. They know what I'm talking about. I smoke. That's not accurate. People was referring to a statement of Umar making about having kids in a dark room. Okay, all right. Smoke talking about the PDF thing. Okay. I know Smoke. It's so much went on during that time with Umar. It was, oh man, come on, man, that shit. You know, it's just so much, man. It's so much. It was just, and now that we have gotten away from a lot of Umar stuff, that just make it even much harder to remember and recall some of that stuff. You really have to bring up a bunch of old lives so I can hear them old lives to really get an understanding on some of the stuff, because it's been so long, you know. All right, Smoke, I know who you mean when you say Omar. I know I get you though, bro. You used to say stuff that was very edgy. People interpreted the way they wanted to. That's how it was, because Umar is a celebrity. I don't know about that, Smoke, about being a celebrity. I don't know about that. But one could say that he's, I would go out on a limb and say, well, he's well known. I'll put it that way. I'll put it way well known. And I think that's pretty much the way Umar wanted it to be anyway. You know, him just having, you know, getting the attention and getting notoriety out here. Before that school and all that, come on, man, we already know that wasn't nothing but a front. That wasn't nothing but a prop to get the attention that he's getting right now, that he's gotten. You know, I don't sub to people that really talk about that Umar shit no more, because I mean, that's a thing of the past to me. I done digested and had enough of that shit. And, you know, until he come along and start standing on what he started out saying, like getting the school started and all that kind of stuff there to some degree, I don't pay that shit no attention no more, man. I just think it's nothing but theater and bullshit. So that's just the way I look at it. The speculators know nothing about, I'm sorry, spectators know nothing. You try to see what you try to read, say, Smoke, it's all good. Know nothing about the history you would have had to have been a real player. That's true, Smoke, because see, you was in the trenches, Smoke. See, you was in the trenches. Bengali was in the trenches. There was a lot of people that was in the trenches, man, with a lot of this stuff. I'm talking about knee deep in it. I wasn't in it like that. You guys were. Y'all was doing the shit. That's getting the paperwork. That's getting the right stuff out. Smoke visiting the school. I can say that for Naps. We talked about that the other day. So yeah, people was really down in the trenches. Monty Woodgrain, you could say he was in the trenches at first, because Monty was the first one to start bringing us updates from the school. So you have to give people, they put things in perspective and tell the truth on stuff, regardless of how you feel about them. Okay, when was that you out? When did you shoot from there? You see, you started talking about Lennon. How could you be comparing Lennon to Umar? Lennon didn't promise you nothing. Lennon promised you a good show every time you came over there and fuck with Lennon. That's what he promised you. All he gave you was a bunch of shit, busting balloons and dancing and singing and playing the piano and all that. That's what he promised you. The man that said nothing about, I'm finna give you this and I'm finna give you that. He gave you what he said he was gonna give you, a good show. So I don't know what you talking about, man. So now you can call that good show. If you want to call it bullshit, then it's bullshit. If you want to call it a great show, then it's a great show. Okay, the people who they tried to take down with fake narratives are still here. Facts, Mickey D, that's the shit that I'm talking about. He's still here. See, that's what I'm saying about the Republic being under attack from people on the inside and the outside. So when you stand on the truth, see, you time tested. See, That's the shit. You got it. You got it, Mickey D. Like I know a lot of other people got it. Okay, there go what's name. That about why we didn't call Lemon out. Lennon out. Damn, instead of saying Lemon. Why y'all didn't call Lennon out? Man, Lennon was called out, bro. I keep telling you the man. See, you instead of saying, cause see, you think that I belong to a certain group. Now, LV, I was just as free as a bird then as I am now. I didn't go fuck with no Lennon, man. I just looked at a couple of his shows, watched a couple of his shows because see, whether you want to believe it or not, I don't be like going back in the annals of history because, I think that shit, it's been talked about enough. But you have to understand the people that was giving you content on the Umar, understand this was predicated off Umar. Now it's something else now. Was Lennon Honor. It was AAS. And they only done this stuff mostly on weekends when they had time for it. See, I remember all that, man. Yeah, I was a truck driver then, like I am now. Okay, okay. Mickey D. Lennon is still talked about. He's still talking about Umar. He left the fake narrative lovers in the dust. That's true. He did do that. He did do that. I ain't got nothing against Lennon. Ain't done shit to me. Lennon ain't stole nothing from nobody. He ain't done none of that. Now y'all expose his lifestyle, how he was living prior. Okay, some of the shit was funny. Yeah, it was funny. But y'all went far as messing with the man's children. Stuff like that. I didn't agree with that. But as long as you kept it on him and his wife, I mean, all right. I could say maybe his wife was fair game at it. I mean, I'm quite sure she knew and stuff like that. But that's me. That's my opinion. That's my outlook on it. Somebody else might look at it different. But I mean, it is what it is. But involving the man's children in it, and I remember the woman, she ain't here no more, or whatever her name was. She talked bad about the man's children, and that wasn't cool. AAS, those subjects were elated to be led by a liar, thief, and abuser who is finally heading to prison. Exactly, I know that's Bengali, and D. Darrell wasn't the only one, with the bullshit. They happen to be led anytime. Look, some nigga can fall out the sky right now and go pop up alive right now and just say, fuck the AFW, fuck AAS, and start calling all kinds of names. They're going to tune into that. I said that the other day, Bengali, they just want to see your head on a platter. I mean, come on, you got to understand, you public enemy number one in people's eyes. I mean, this shit is what it is, man. There ain't no sense of sugarcoating. All right. Okay, LV was talking about, so we're supposed to call out Umar, but be quiet. You steady, man, I'm out of here. Look here. LV, you act like you stuck on stupid now. You steady bringing up Lennon. What the hell Lennon got to do with Umar? That's like comparing apples to oranges, man. He ain't promised you nothing. Umar promised the black community a school. Lennon said, I'm going to give you a good show. God damn. Come on, LV. Yeah, I think so too, Naps. Smoke said facts. And LV and Naps came in saying you was jealous of Lennon. Lennon was roasted after Marianne's situation. Get off the D already. The Lennon lover, shaming tactics is dead. You're the real lover. Yeah, facts. See, that's the shit that I'm talking about. See, you were not. You were not. I like that now. He won't say nothing about D-Rail. That's what I'm talking about. Let me get back to that. I gotta get back to that. Yeah, hold on. Oh, I gotta see what what's that? How you responding? What's going on, Outlaw? I ain't see you in there. Welcome to the show. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, he got back to that. Hold up, LV. Okay, LV. Mickey. So the truth is, Omar making money still. Got it. No, man, I don't buy all that. All right, there go Naps coming up. LV is reduced to FBA rhetoric instead of dealing with facts. Come on now, Naps. You know that kind of stuff there. When you be talking about the FBA rhetoric. Now well, I get you on. I get you on another show with that. But I ask you, who's the biggest deadbeat bomb, Darrell or Lemon? Well, if you gonna ask now, if you gonna ask now, we gonna go with it like this. Lennon asked for handouts, and he got it. T. Darrell stole his shit. So now, if you ask me who I have more respect for, I would say Lennon. D. Darrell stole his shit, and then was lying to the sector like he some hardworking man. So Lennon kind of like let y'all know from the out what he was pretty much about after he got exposed, but he never did get in and say he was this person, he was that person, and all that kind of shit. The way D. Darrell was out here doing that shit. What's going on, UT? Welcome to the show. Hate the truth, stand on the truth. All this truth abuse needs to stop. I'm starting. Hey, UT, come on now. We got to get one show in like this now. Just one, man. Maybe this Saturday or Sunday, I'll come back with a little bit more fuck shit. How about that? All right, now is Umar making money from FDMG? No, no. Unless he's still going on tour begging for money, that's the only way. But that building ain't producing no income, man. Come on now, we know that. McD, Umar ain't all the money that he used to, and people are waking up about him. Yeah, they've been woke up about him, Mickey D. That's why I was saying early on, man. I don't much get at a time of day no more. When I catch people still talking about the Umar stuff, I just turn from that, man. I don't want to hear it, because as I was saying on Smoke Show the other day, we was there from the exception. We was there before the actual building was purchased. We was already there. So remember when you used to go in the damn place, it was dark and had people in there walking in there holding goddamn flashlights and have them turning their goddamn phones on, flashlights on and shit like that. I know y'all remember that. I remember that. All right, Smoke gave up the fire emojis and the strong arm. Outlaw, what's going on, brother? All right, LV Nap still think it's better to exploit kids and beg for money. Lennon honor. Now, how do you exploit kids? Who kids did he exploit? LV. See, this is what I'm saying about running with narrative. He didn't exploit nobody children, because he had his family. See, look, I didn't never question none of that about his family. If he wanted to have his family, put his family out there, then that's on him. Because see, from time to time, me and G Gates talked about that, and G Gates made it clear he put his family out there. You never hear me get up and be like, G Gates, what you got your family out there for? What you doing over? Do. Nah, he explained the reason why he done it, and that's that. I don't see a problem with it. Now, what I do see a problem with, when somebody go low and start talking about the people family. So I find that to be low and fucked up and weird. All right, naps or even a crack rock. Oh, you talking about the boy, who that boy, hold up. He said even crack rock smooth, saw the light. Oh, you talking about, what the boy on C Rock smooth. See, now, Naps, to be honest, I got to give Rev G his flowers on that. Rev G ended his career. When he called himself trying to exploit Rev G, and Rev G turned around and exposed him. It was the end of him. No, Rev G ended him, man. Yeah, he fucked him up. So I'm finna read the thing. He said LV did the real hit you all with last of that 1.5. I don't know. Yeah, that's a good question. LV, since you up here talking shit, how much of that 1.5 you got, nigga? Come on, clean with that. Yeah, if you want to talk some shit, come on, clean with that. How much? All right, Mickey D. As a matter of Umar is not making money. He is taking it. Him and Dempsey are both crooks. Now see, there you go. Now, you want to line it up just like that. Cause see, D the Real got up here talking about he this hell of a businessman and was stealing money. Umar promised, played on black people's sympathy, and with the white man and all that type shit. He did some old 1960 shit and ran that rhetoric down their throat, and with the white man this and the white man that, and he was able to get that money. So yeah, that's a good comparison right there. All right. Thank God that the biggest thieves and frauds are Dempsey, the convicted felon, and Umar, the unindicted criminal. Well, look at Spengati. Come October, you're going to be able to finally use them handcuffs. That's why I asked you the other day, are you gonna use the platinum, the gold, the silver, which one? Which one you gonna use? Alright, LV. Nap, so yeah, that's right. Umar snorted all that money, right? When that auction that homeless dude said that made you go live on your way to work. I don't remember that. But I don't know what Umar was doing. Umar was in a room. I don't know if it was somebody else. Somebody was snorting some shit. So we don't know. So you don't hear me call him a cokehead or anything like that, because he ain't never admitted that he was on that shit, and we ain't never seen him. He ain't failed no drug test. But it is what it is. So people can speculate on that after listening to his live LV, where he said, "Let me turn the heat down," and you hear somebody back there sound like they snort some shit. So I don't know on what you want people to read and how you want people to read into that. Yeah, I agree with that, Nap. How about exploiting poor black people, black folks, and dead people like Darrell? Yeah, that's fucked up. See, the feds hit him with charges for that. What about Lennon? Again, you keep bringing up Lennon. You keep bringing Lennon up. Even the goofy guys don't discuss him. Yeah, you got a point on that. I don't know what it is with LV. Oh shit, they come around with all this noise. Y'all want this? I don't know how long they gonna be with these blowers over here. I'm at one of my sandwich shops over here. They cutting grass and trimming up stuff. So, but anyway, hold on. Y'all bear with me for a minute. Hold on. Let me turn it down. Let me see how long. Let me. I'll be back. All right, guys, going down the other walkway down there. Maybe y'all can hear me a little bit better, but yeah, Mickey D. Umar took people money and has not produced a school. that makes him a thief. Correct, it does. It really does. No shit. Now, LV the showman naps, you're an idiot. I never supported Umar Dummy. Win that auction though. A homeless man said so. I don't know what y'all talking about with that. Spengali, right. Umar living in mama's house. Can't rent cars on it, in his name. Has no car of his own. No steady / reliable income. And trying to outrun his lives. I agree with all that, Spengali. These are facts all day long. Facts. You know, and he got access to his mama income that she has coming in, according to the ladies that lived in that house that helped kind of like nurse his mother. That's how I know that to be true. She talked about that. So, I mean, it ain't my words; it's other people's words. So, all right. Okay. Nap said, amazing. Even Darrell denounced Umar a few years ago. Yeah, but Nap, he only did that after Umar wouldn't give him no interview. And you know, see, goes to show you how Darrell is and how nasty he is. Now, what the fuck did We on Lock do to Darrell? He did nothing to Darrell. All We on Lock did was just interview Umar. And y'all remember how Darrell went off on We on Lock, started calling the man dumb and all that kind of stuff, talking bad about him, did a show on him. Now, for what reason? Simply because he got the interview. See, D. Darrell's a hating ass nigga. See, everybody remember that. All right, I think he done over here blowing that grass and everything. Okay, okay. Now I said Tip doesn't fuck with him. Even We on Lock pull back. LV, you really are impressionable like a child. Well, but he did say Nappy did say that he don't fuck with Umar. So I don't know. He said that in here, but I take him at his word. But you know, his action to speak. So if LV never supposed Umar, what's his point then for being here? What's the point for being here? Only to engage if BS. That's what I'm talking about, Mickey D. A grown ass man playing teenage games on the internet. Thank you, sir. I've been saying that for the longest, man. For the longest. These niggas ain't gonna grow up. When the hell they gonna grow up? You know? All right. Spengali Dempsey keeps stealing Medicare funds for 5 more years after the state of Texas busted him. Plus discipline him. Yeah, that's crazy. See, that's a hard-headed nigga. Just like you broke it down the other day, Spengali, when you put the paperwork up on him, the transcript, and showed that he was late for the plea agreement. See, he ain't got no respect for nothing. That's why I say the best thing for that wide-head ass nigga is to sit down for like maybe 60 months and let him reflect. Because he ain't gonna never get it. He ain't gonna never get it. LV, Nap show me where I'm a Umar supporter or ever been one. We're waiting. I don't know, LV. Now you were supporting Umar on some things back in the day. Now that's been a while, and I don't keep receipts like that. And maybe if you piss somebody else off, then they probably come with the receipts on your ass. But I don't have no receipts on you like that, sir. So I don't know. I don't think Naps keep receipts like that either. But nevertheless, we'll move on. But me personally, I would have thought the same thing like Nap saying that you're a goddamn Umar lover, and it is what it is. All right, Nap said, LV, you're attacking everybody for attacking Umar, so you'll support him by default. Damn, you're so stupid. I kind of agree with you on that now. I really do. Okay, what Pills got to say? We need to get rid of the trolls and bring in more real people. It's gotten to the point that I'm tired of hearing the word troll. Well, I've been saying that. See, I talked about that a long time ago. When y'all was kind of like congratulating all these trolls. That's a good troll. That's a bad troll. All that type of shit. You know, I was saying then get these niggas up out of here. Stop giving them some goddamn. See, when these trolls come over here, I don't much call their name out. I just said, well, you trolls are welcome as long as you come with some respect. I don't much call their name out. Yeah. See, you know, uh, uh, but you know, hey man, trolls are everywhere. Niggas gonna troll or whatever you, however you want to call it. So that'd be a good thing though. If you can limit the trolls coming in, but it's kind of hard. You get to blocking people. You don't know if they're a damn troll or not. That's why I don't be with all that blocking now. Spengali is the mod over here, and she got the trigger finger to fuck anybody up who's fucking with her. So there it is. All right, LV, Naps Dumb, what are you talking about? I never donated FDMG. I said that was never opened since day. Oh no, LV, hell no, no. I ain't letting you get away with that, brother. No, you was on board with that, cause you was fighting and defending him all the way. I remember you getting mad at people while they went to that Yasa restaurant. No, LV, you bullshit now, nigga. No, hell no, you bullshit. You bullshit now, nigga. I gotta call you out for that, nigga. No, I ain't can't let you get away with that shit. I specifically remember you talking about that. Hell no. Hell no. Now, do that really make you a supporter like you say? Well, yes and no. You are defending him to a degree and stuff like that. So make you somewhat of a supporter. But you never, I'm putting it where you never got out and talked against him on what he was doing and called him out on this bullshit. And you still ain't called him out on this shit today. You still ain't done that. So I question that, LV. So I just told you right then. I just told you. You ain't called him out on the bullshit. When y'all niggas go do a show on Umar, give a timeline about when he talked about that school to all the way up to right now. Y'all ain't much done that. Cause see, y'all don't care because he's taking advantage of black people. See, y'all don't give a damn. See, y'all just say, oh well, that's a nigga doing another nigga like that. See, but then when people like Spengali and AFW and friends and supporters step up and say things, then y'all want to say, oh, you trying to hold a black man back and all that type of shit. You niggas is rotten, boy. That's what I'm saying. I don't understand you niggas. I just don't understand you. All right, Spengali said those subjects are not required to accept the truth or relay the truth. Just the same, none of those subjects has the power to stop the truth tellers from relaying facts. I agree with that, Spengali. But you know how it is. People got to call the bullshit out sometimes. I know this show, what I'm doing right now, ain't gonna make no difference. But I like to put things out there and let people know how I really feel about things, my perspective on stuff and things like that. So don't lump me in with the bullshit. That'd be my whole thing. But boys trying to turn some of these old niggas around, these niggas old as me. So you ain't gonna get these niggas to change their perspective. Let these niggas be who they are. We just holding conversation. All right, LV, oh shit. Triggs never promised us anything, but this nigga over here talking about Triggs. God damn. But we're supposed to say something though. Make it make sense. Man, you know Triggs is a bullshitter nigga and a fucking liar and a con artist. You knew that shit, LV. And you over here trying to defend Triggs? You over here trying to say something about Triggs, man? Out of all the shit that been brought out about this nigga? God damn, LV. Man, boy, I'm damn near like Naps, boy, shit. I begin to question you. Look at you really sideways now. Ah, damn. All right, we got Outlaw. Outlaw want to put his 2 cents in. Umar still eating off silly women's attracted to a loudmouth. Zero results. He claims he's an alpha male, but beg the public to help him see his daughter or on the run. Yeah, I agree with you on that, outlaw. That's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? But see, they support it though. Yeah, help him out. He a black man. Y'all don't say nothing when white folks come do this to y'all. I guess black people just supposed to be everybody fucking goddamn whooping pole or be everybody damn fool. You know, and you wonder why people come to our community and do the shit that they do because you ain't got no niggas to stand up and say, hey man, we ain't supporting that shit over there. Or defeat these niggas in silence and just don't support their goddamn stores. Stop talking about what Asian people do to you. Stop talking about what Arabs do to you. You support the bullshit. You support their stores. You go inside their stores. If you did not go in them corner stores and did not support them, you don't have to protest when they do something wrong to black people. They'll be gone. Just don't support it. Don't go buy shit in there. You ain't got to cuss the people out. You ain't got to say that the people are prejudiced. You ain't got to say none of that. Just don't show up. This shit is not hard, man. It's not hard. You absolutely correct, outlaw. Still eating off these goddamn women. You know, outlaw said Umar changed Lennon life. Lennon is Umar top fan who makes money, but Wallet Father is the top is the top Umar idol worshiper. Stole money to give to another man for attention. Amazing. Oh yeah, goddamn outlaw, that's a good one. Boy, you knocked it out the ballpark. Look here, he was Umar bitch. He stole money to get an Umar. Umar told him to get out there and work the corner. D-Darrell, you a sucker. And Umar still out there doing what he doing, and you on your way to prison. You a fool. Y'all got the excuse on that. Hey, outlaw, that was a good one, bro. Spit golly, I did videos during the week. Lennon did live stream mainly on weekend. Yeah, I know. See, Spit golly, come on now. I'm not saying you didn't. Maybe you did, but you know that was early on in his exception. You know, YouTube has advanced since then. You know, you didn't have all this shit like you had. Sub to people and they'll let you know when they going live and all that kind of stuff there and what have you. I mostly saw your stuff on the weekend. So, you know, I'm not saying you didn't do that. You may have, and I'm not doubting you on that. All right, LV, what did Triggs promise us that got you saying, why didn't you call him out? The bullshit, man. Ain't about what he promised, man. I'm talking about the shit that he was doing. You tied into him, LV. The man was saying that he's sabotaging your shows. He was sabotaging all your contests and things like that. And you said nothing, bro. Nothing. What could Triggs promise somebody? We know Triggs ain't nothing but a fucking liar and a bullshitter and a thief. We know that. Shit. Nah, Spengala running their mouth about me won't change Dempsey convicted felon. No, it won't change. It won't change at all. Not at all, Spengala. Yeah, I agree with you on that. You know, they all got mad at Lennon for making money to turn around and do the same thing, and they became overly obsessed. Yep, that's true. Smoke. That's true. Because I don't think when D-Darrell. No, let me see. Now that nigga was stealing for 8 years. So when he's got in the sector around, he's been about 9 years. I don't think D-Darrell came in stealing money, but it wasn't soon after that he started stealing money once he got in the sector. So it's about what for what. Smoke says so. Ultimately, they ended up doing the same thing but worse. Yeah, I agree with that, Smoke. I agree with that. LV, the videos were right there with the face covered up. Killed. If you don't stop this, stop what, LV? Stop what? You made the statement, man. I'm just following up with your shit. You got my attention with the statement. I said, oh, let me do something on this stuff. LV, you know, he be with that bullshit, you know, sometimes. I ain't never seen you call these niggas out on no bullshit with Umar. Well, you know, because I know you in bed with Trig, so when you call Trig shit out, nigga, Trig's gonna put your ass on, he gonna put your ass on blast. So we already know that. And you know that too. Smoke, they ruined the whole Cash App game. Facts, Smoke. Absolutely, I agree with you on that, Smoke. They ruined the Cash App game. They look. Let's put it this way here, Smoke. They ruined the Cash App game. They ruined the super chats and the other stuff, you know, pertaining to YouTube. They fucked the whole game up, and that's the truth. Beggars, people that think can get up here, they can make a living off this shit, doing fuck shit all day and all night, and you know that shit is only gonna last for a period of time. Yeah, they messed the whole game up, bro, and that's real shit. All right, LV, not cover up, I meant. Okay. Yeah. LV, oh no, not me. Going to the feds. I don't know. You go to the feds on your boy? Shit. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what you niggas doing. So you niggas, you know, all you know is this, don't say nothing around Dempsey no more. Dempsey is the feds now. Nigga, do you know that, LV? That nigga is the feds now. All right, Mickey D facts. C-Rock ran with the fake narratives, but ended up getting bodied. Yeah, Real G fucked him up. Mickey D, you remember that? Yeah, Real G got him. Real G body bagged that boy and threw him over the goddamn bridge. Yeah, he got him up out of here. He went over there and started fucking with what the boy name is? Some dude, Leo Jennings or Gino Davis or some goddamn preacher. I don't know his goddamn name. I run across him every now and then to see him on the YouTube. But yeah, he fucked him up. He came back preaching. Yep. LV, Kip, that was a live you and Mac had to check Naps about a fake auction. A random homeless man said, and Nap believed it. I still don't remember that, LV. I ain't saying I didn't, but see, been so much been said and done, man. You got to, I really have to see that or hear something, hear me conversate about that or hear the conversation a little bit. I'm not saying it ain't, because you know I know I had my fair share of bullshit too now. I mean, you know, talking my shit. So, you know, I already know. So I ain't clean at it, but you know, I have talked my shit, but I've stood on the truth. Now I ain't told you no shit, no promise you no pie in the sky, or lied to you and shit like that. No, what I got, it was me, you know, telling the truth of the matter. Now I may, like I say, my dates and times may be off, but you know, I'm giving you the goddamn truth. Spengali, consistently throwing Lennon name in the chat is deliberate to force everyone to steer away from the intent. I know that. You come on, Spengali. We already know. We got LV over here. Come on, man. Come on, Spengali. We already know. We know he ain't gonna talk about D Darrell, but we trying to twist his arm and make him talk about it. I don't know. Lenny got something from talking about Umar. Wally Father got to get locked up. Yeah, facts, man. That's crazy. But see, let me tell you the way I was looking at that. Now, you know, hindsight is always 20/20. So I'm thinking like early on in the exception, D Darrell thought that Umar was gonna really deliver what he said he was gonna deliver. So he was trying to get ahead of it to say that I was ahead of everything. I knew that he was gonna do this him, blase. He thought he would rise with Umar, because he really believed in Umar of getting that school taken care of. and it never materialized. So, as we always know, D. Darrell is always a fucking loser. He's always behind the 8 ball, and he's gonna always be like that throughout his life. It's just what it is. Bengali, Dempsey mad cause he gave Umar all that stolen name, and Umar, I know what you meant though, baby. Umar never uttered Dempsey name. Facts. Never called his name out. Never. Went to We on Lock. Yeah, went to We on Lock. Yeah. Okay, the Phantom name came to the chats to spam and harass people. Okay. All right. Smoke. Then LV ran award shows to take away from the real content that was doing their jobs. I'm sorry, content creators that was doing their jobs to expand the culture. Yeah, but see, like I said, Smoke, I didn't see, now this is me talking, I don't see nothing wrong with none of the things that he was doing. The award shows, the debates. It was just never on the up and up, is what I'm saying. It was never fair ground. I don't think nobody would mind participating in it and things like that, but it was never fair. You know? You got judges out here, you know how they feel about certain people and shit like that. Now, if you want to be fair about it, you should have brought judges from the outside that don't know anything about nobody and let them judge. You can't bring people from within because people are already gonna have they shape their opinion about certain people and they ain't fucking with them regardless. So if that was the case, my case was, what I'm saying right now was proven correctly. How in the hell did a Mikey beat out me? How in the hell did a Mikey beat out TMK? We don't want to have to wake up to beat Mikey. See, so that's proven. So, it's Bengali, right, Kip? Okay, whatever was said during that time. Okay, tons of, let's see, I guess, old, I would say, mean old, tons of old screenshots and video. Okay, yep, while Bengali, while, hold on, guys, hold on. Yeah, you all right, guys. All right, guys, I'm back. I guess the brother had to come up behind the Hispanic guy. Ah, damn. Lord, loud. All right. Okay. It's Bengali. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry about that. Guy, I know y'all don't want to hear all that loud ass noise in the background. Okay. It's Bengali. Yep. While spreading lies on others at Dempsey paid command. Yeah. That's true. That's true. Now that you come up here, LV talking about Yasser. Yasser had nothing to do with Umar. It was all about black businesses. So again, show me where I am a Umar supporter. Yeah, come on, man. LV, you know how you do. You go underground, and we don't see shit or hear nothing from you. You over there fucking with Vince McMahon, and the rest of them old clown ass niggas like to roll around on the floor like a goddamn kid, doing wrestling techniques. Then you come back, all of a sudden you want to say some shit. Man, come on, we got some shit on you. I just can't present it right now. I don't have it, but I'm quite sure some out there. Yeah, there's some out there. Smoke. I remember when LV said, "Smoke, I've been waiting to say to you for 2 years." Repeated narrative statement. Yeah, Smoke, that's what I'm trying to say, man. The narratives, man, you got to come with some truth. You just can't put a narrative out there and it ain't back with nothing. I can see if you come with a narrative but you got to have the truth behind it, or maybe you want the people to think a little bit and work with you through this here and what have you. But you got to have the truth. You just can't have a motherfucker with a cliffhanger or the opposite shit of what you saying. Come on, that shit don't make no sense to me. Now I don't know about y'all, but that shit don't make no sense to me. All these fucking lies. I can't do that shit. Okay, it's outlaw. Umar Solution is a school with tons of overhead run on donation to fight the white man. There's a sister with a school up and running, and people rather support Umar, a dad on the run from his kids. Facts. That's what I'm saying. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you, outlaw. You looking at it the way I look at it. See, they don't want what's right. Most of our people don't want what's right, or shit that makes sense. See, that's why they constantly try to prop niggas out of prison to be leaders. No, fuck the educators. Fuck the people that when got educated, who's smart, who's articulate, who's put the time in, and not only got out of school with their degrees, but actually out here actually working and interacting with the people. No, fuck him. He's an Uncle Tom. He a sellout. See, that's the kind of attacks that they gonna take. See, they go for now, but the prison nigga is keeping it real and all that type shit. Let's prop him up. Then you have niggas. Then you wonder why you got niggas like Charleston White in your neighborhood. Finishing fucking things up. And all the rest of these old goddamn clowns running around here. Getting all kinds of funds and stealing the goddamn money and doing all that type of shit. See, because you prop these niggas up. So, I agree with you on that, outlaw. Okay, Smoke, you said I told you, Kip. Okay, I'm quite sure I probably made some kind of statement or something. And you follow up that, no. Okay, Spengali, your live screen do make a difference. We're not on this planet force frauds and apologists to agree with us. I agree, Spengali. I agree. See, this always can be this archived. It can be archived, and just like everything else, everybody else do out here, all this stuff can be archived, and maybe people listen to this stuff, 50 years from now, and probably find a lot of truth into what someone was saying, 50 years earlier. You never know. So that's the whole point of everything. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, Mickey D, LV over here windmilling, for the sect of criminals all the time, man. That's the exact thing I was just talking about how you prop these prison niggas up. Now, am I saying that, when people get out of prison that they can't be rehabilitated and things? I'm not saying that. I'm not saying treat them, with a heavy hand. But you just can't get out and just try to goddamn jump the whole goddamn class, jump the line. No, nigga. It don't work like that. First of all, you got to be reformed, nigga. And the hell you gonna get out and try to tell a nigga what to do, and you been locked up getting free shit for goddamn the past 5 years. The fuck out of here. Don't work like that. Alright, Spengali, Kip the Gold is spam your chat. Yeah, I understand. Look, we see all that, Spengali, you know that. I let these people play, the damn fool game, but they can't beat me at this. I just, I don't have to address it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I get you though. I get you. Facts. All right. Outlaw. Umar shames people who buy Nikes, but at least when you buy the sneakers, you get something. Umar product is worried about the white man, and he here to save you, give him your money. Yeah, that's them pro-black niggas. And guess what? That nigga be having some goddamn Air Jordans on. What he talking about? What he talking about, outlaw? He'll say that people bought him them. Look, I addressing people in general, just not only my own people. Live your life out. I just say live your life with respect. Do the things that you want to do. Just be respectful with it. Wear the things that you want to wear. Do your thing. That's all I'm saying. But at the end of the day, we all owe a debt to society one way or another, because we won't be here without certain people doing certain things. So I'm just saying, you owe that. That's a debt, regardless. LV got Mickey D with eyes and a cop car. I don't know what that means. But Bengali, I was on my own doing videos, and they were mainly every day plus offline work. Yeah, you were, Bengali. I give that to you. That's why I was saying, I give you your flowers on that. You were the main source of information when it came down to Umar and his early inception. You did it. It was you, and I know a few other people, but you spearheaded a lot of this. So, and for those that want to say that she didn't, you lying. So how did y'all have y'all brushes with Spengali and the AFW? Y'all people that's mad at her now. Y'all was once either part of the AFW or tried to be a part of the AFW. It was something to that degree. Now, what happened along that way, I don't know. Everybody got a story to tell. Okay? LV, not the godmother saying about spamming the chat. So you still want those cheap shots. I now, LV, she got the blue stripe now. I look at the so you must be a criminal to LV. Makes sense. Now why support the losers who go to jail? That's my whole shit, man. Now, as I said, Mickey D, I believe in redemption on top of redemption, giving chances on top of chances. I really believe in that. That's no shit. But you just cannot come out and skip the line. It don't work like that, because you've been behind bars and read a few books. That ain't the way life works. All right, LV, at Mickey D, you caught me. Can you not call the probation officer, please? There you go. See, you want to throw cheap shots over here. Yeah, that's all right. Find your ass on probation. I'm going to call him. Mickey D, if you are a criminal LP, then somebody have to switch. So, yeah, how can he switch? How can he can't switch? He can't switch. He's obligated right now. Remember that, Mickey D. He ain't even much a paid informant. That's big God. There's nothing wrong with requesting money or expecting money, even for no purpose. Of course, it's illegal to steal money or obtain money under false pretenses. I agree, Spengali. Facts. Ain't nothing wrong with you getting out here, putting a show on, somebody sending you money. I don't shit on that. I don't shit on that. I mean, that's what you do. But don't get mad at the next man when you see the next man doing the same thing or something similar, and that just putting on a show. And I'm a firm believer, if you learn something, the content creator should earn something. I'm a firm believer in that. All right, LV, Mickey, all right, that be crazy. Let me make a phone call. Go ahead and make the phone call, LV. Call Dempsey, probation officer. Yeah, extortion also, Spicali. That's illegal too. You go to jail for that, and you get time for that if you caught. Yeah, you're full-blown informant. They must say he was a paid informant. They said, nigga, when we caught up on you, you better wear that wire and walk up in there and set them people up. Yeah, we got to come get you out there. We got to come get you out there prison and clean you up and give you a number one from McDonald's. You gonna get in here and do your job, boy. Oh shit, Vicky D, LV, you never know who's watching. Facts. Spend golly, Judge Bennett isn't ignoring Dempsey. No, he's not. Now, Kilp, I remember that, and you came up on that live regarding the building. Mac made a video about it. So what? When chasing truth, you know you have your misstep. I don't know. I'm not saying that I'm napped and I'm perfect. I'm not saying that maybe it did. I just don't remember. LV won't talk about D the real cause he'll drown. I don't know. Y'all still talking about okay, I remember LV doing the building. I remember that. He you talking about the time when he was getting up on the show with the hard hat on his head and all that kind of stuff. Now I remember that, but what was all said, I don't know. You know? I don't know. So we had to refresh my memory on that. And if I said some stuff that was out of line or some bullshit or on the contrary of what I'm saying right now, I own it and I stand on it. That's real talk. All right, Mickey D, if Dempsey get desperate, he may be looking at his so-called supporters to do under the bus. Hey, look, Mickey D, it's too late for all that, man. It is what it is, man. I told D the real, he got to come in with some Epstein shit to get out of this. Other than that, he ain't gonna make it. That's a waste of time. Go in there and turn a nigga in like LV. That ain't gonna cut his citizen. He ain't gonna tell on President Clinton or somebody like that. Other than that, now that nigga ass mincemeat. Man, y'all got to forgive me. That would not save it. Could y'all imagine D the real breaking in some information about LV, thinking that's gonna reduce his sentence? Hey, you gotta stop him. Oh man. All right, come on, Kim, get it together now. Get it together. Man, this stuff is wild, man. Oh man. Come on, Kim, get it together now. Oh, whoa. Oh man. Stop it, Mickey D. Stop it, man. I don't know why the father's about to shortcut stealing money. Stealing money. Use Umar as a shortcut for fame. It all crashed and burned. Exactly. That's what I just talked about. He thought that was his flight to height. He thought he can jump Umar and let me support Umar regardless of all we know this is nothing but bullshit that Umar talking about. But I think Umar going somewhere. So I'm gonna ride that wave, and it flopped. It flopped. He gave Umar all that money, and no Umar true to form. Umar just went on, kept on buying pussy, buying all them old African ass clothes, and all that type of shit. And that money gone now. And so is Dita Red. Dita Red, you got to feel like a damn fool, boy. You got to, man. You $1.5 million. You got nothing to show for it. You back over there begging your poor father. God damn it, you got him to mortgage the house off for your defense. Man, you ought to feel real bad, bro. I mean, that's real shit, bro. God damn, man. Come on, man. This is crazy. Yeah, LV, why don't you go ask your boy about that? Why he had his dad mortgage the house off to keep him out, to come support his defense. You ain't must go over there and tell him that damn, Dita, you did that to your pops? You did that to pops? Come on now. Somewhere you got to draw the line in the sand, say, certain lines I'm just not going to cross. Come on now. All right, LV, Naps, unlike you, I wait till stuff is closed. if I took your advice, I jumped to conclusion like you did with that auction. Y'all still talking about that auction. Damn, man, I got LV, send me that. When you get time, send me something about that so I can I'll come back and I'll correct that. Whatever I said, but y'all still talking about it, and I swear I don't remember it. But I remember you doing some building show with the hard hat on. I do remember that. But send it to me though. And I stand corrected. If anything I said wrong or out of pocket, I stand corrected. Spengali, all that was fun by the money Dempsey stole. Yeah, we know that anything that was done with dealing with Dita Rail during that time, all the $500 and $600 that was given and all that stuff, we know where that money came from, man. We know, we had our suspicions already, Spengata, from the paperwork that you had put out about the Texas State Board, what they had done. But we didn't know it was to this degree like it is right now. So, but we know now, though. We know it's become full circle now. So, there it is. All right, Mika D, facts. That's the problem with those award shows. Yeah, exactly. It was fixed. Come on, that's what it was. It wasn't the ideal. I think it would have been great for entertainment if everything would have been on the up and up. You would have really saw people true talent. You really saw people get out here and give it their all and give it their best. But when you know that there's something, a goddamn wood nickel somewhere or some old goddamn crooked letter somewhere, no, people's not gonna put their whole heart into that. It's not gonna do it. Okay, Naps. You don't wait for shit. You troll. It's confirmed that Dita Rail is a convicted felon and will no doubt pay restitution. Bet you won't speak on it. Now I ain't gonna do that. Hell no. I can tell you that right now. Naps, no, that's not gonna happen. Mickey D, only liars, cheaters, and thieves are the ones who love the fakeness. Exactly. We talked about that. LV Naps. Hey, Goofy, isn't the sentence date on October 15th? Yeah, it is a sentence date on October 15th. Why would I make a video about case with no sentencing? Well, I get it. Well, we all speculating over here, LV. You have speculated before, so you can get up there and talk a little bit about it. But we'll see, though. Look, LV, I ain't trying to twist your arm to get out and do nothing about, say anything about Dita Rail. So I get it. But what I'm just trying to say is, if you can't say nothing about him, then why are you trying to force the issue with other people? Because these people do what Dita Rail have done. It do not line up to what you're trying to say that other people are doing. That's my whole thing. It's not lining up. It's not even equally yoked. All right, Spengali, these are the best of times with convicted felon Dita Rail. Dempsey here in the prison. Hey, Spengali, the t-shirts. What about the t-shirts? Y'all boy really be going at it, Naps and LV. Dumbass. He copped the plea. It's confirmed. You clearly one of the fools that think that he's gonna skate on $98 and no jail time. I agree with you on that, Naps. You got to be a damn fool to believe that. There's something wrong with you if you think that's gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. It's been God. That's a different time, but that's a difference between reform and non-reform. Dempsey have no remorse. I agree, because I want to know, on the day of sentencing, is he gonna apologize to any of the victims? Is he gonna tell the victims, say, I'm sorry for doing y'all like that, using y'all NPI numbers? And Dempsey, we know for a fact that one of them had to go get an attorney to get their name cleared up, because we don't know exactly what happened, but you had that person really tied up, and the feds was really believing that that person was a part of that situation, the shit that you had done. Now, that person had to go get an attorney to get her name clean. Now, you ain't gonna speak on that though. See, I wonder if you're gonna tell these people you sorry. Apologize to the family members of the dead people that you stole the identity of, and things like that. Some people really take the heart to that, and when their loved ones is passed on, they don't want nobody still trying to muddy their name up. They take offense to that. But see, you did that shit, D-Rail. Okay, Outlaw. Waterfather Life Achievement is the Godfather title. Give up on real life. Yeah, yes, right there. To co-play a so-called character. He is trapped in the fake YouTube persona and doesn't want to be the actual man. All the way live. That's another home run you hit right there when it come down to goddamn D-Rail. That's him all the way. That's the bullshit that he want to do. Because remember, on a live, he had the secretary telling people that he was tied up in traffic and the person was trying to come there and get some therapy. But he on the phone with the goddamn goofy girls. That shit is crazy, man. But now he loved doing therapy, and now I'm so in love with my career and all that kind of shit. D-Rail gone, man. You full of shit. Mickey D. I guess Dempsey going to jail. Yeah, I'm still saying he going his ass to jail. I'm still saying my 60 months. I still say 60 months. LV Naps dumbass. We're waiting on the sentencing, so I should say he's serving no jail time, clown. I ain't signing that shit, LV. With the people like Naps, I should say there's no jail time when it's not official, like that, like the auction being real. Man, go ahead and send that stuff to me, man. Y'all still talking about that auction shit, I spoke against it. I don't know. Y'all saying I said something crazy about it? I don't know. Damn. I ain't doubting y'all now. I mean, I may have said something. Okay, Naps, D-Rail and his goofy affiliates are grasping for straws at this point. Yasser did D-Rail bring that up in his disposition? I don't know. He said something about some YouTube Naps. He brought up some YouTube stuff, so I don't know. Brother. But I thought I'd come on here and talk about that a little bit. And LV, you know how it is between you and I, just like Naps knows. So hey, look, I'm gonna talk shit to you, but I mean the shit is what it is. I'm gonna keep it clean and keep it on topic and things like that. Like y'all come at me. So I mean that's cool, but I ain't got no problem with that. But just get that information over to me. I'll be more than happy to look over it. Or if it's a video or whatever. And I promise I'll come back and do a live on it and say that y'all was right. And so, yeah, Spengata said waiting on the Federal Bureau of Prison. So, hashtag. So we'll see. We got to the 15th. And what we in? We in month number 7. So we got approximately a little bit under 6 weeks to go. But we found out no, not 6 weeks. I'm sorry. We got about 2 months. A little bit under 2 months. A little bit under 3 months. 2 months and about 2 weeks. So we got about 10 weeks. So we'll see. See how that works. We'll find out what was all said. And this will be pretty much finalizing everything. Unless Dieter decide not to comply anymore and jump back on his pro-black side and start saying, fuck all y'all. I'm the godfather. I ain't taking this shit no more. Damn you, Judge Bennett. You supposed to be a brother, and you gave me all this time. So you never know about this character. So he already showed pretty much how you feel about this shit. He was late to the damn plea agreement. So you never know. What's Bengali saying right now? Dempsey was running it live when. Yeah, I know. Well, when he blew the client off, yeah, we know that. Yeah, he was running that live at that time. Like I say, he had the Goofy Girls on now. I remember TC and Flacco being on. Cause Flacco talking to somebody. Who was that? Why are you talking to you like that? And you supposed to be the boss and all that kind of shit. Yeah, I remember that. I think everybody remember that. People that was around. So I got through the chat here and everything like that. So Kip is gonna be getting ready to sign on off here, and been 2 hours, and I think that's long enough. And I'll try to come back this weekend and give some more give some more perspective on some things. I said I was going to talk about that paperwork, and I know it's kind of like it's been floating around the sector for a little bit, so it's kind of old, but that's all right. I'll give my perspective on it and give my commentary on it, and we'll see. So, okay, you say you ain't got that live. Oh, that was on Nap's channel. Oh, Nap's channel. Well, Nap's got it. Okay, well, Nap sent it to me. So I ain't know. So I thought it was you, LV. All right. And y'all saying auction houses off and all that. I don't know what we was talking about at that time. Yeah, I know. We already know Spengali about that, you know. When it come down to them two right there, so. Yeah, exactly. Outlaw, you're right. Boom. Exactly, Kip. Who gonna consult with the guy counseling work to talk shit on YouTube? Stop it. You're right. He convinced people that, like Mikey. A company would pay him to consult. What value he provided? That's right. That's what I'm saying. See, but in his eyes, Outlaw, he'll feel like he ain't done nothing wrong. He don't see nothing. He don't see no shame in that, or no bad rating in that. He don't see that. That you just putting it all out here like that. Come on, bro. You can't operate like that, man. Come on. Now, if anybody would ask me about prior to all this going on, about him getting caught up with the feds, and they come telling me about, asking me about who was a therapist, and they were to bring his name up along with other names. I was like 86 Dempsey. 86, that nigga name, throw that nigga name away. That nigga straight garbage in my eyes. I mean, it'll be the goddamn truth, man. So, cause you ain't about your business, man. You been on bullshit since you been in this sector, nigga. You just lie too damn much, and you tell petty lies that that you can just either simply tell the truth on. People ain't got to go damn do no research on it. Like talking about you started the sector and all that kind of stuff, man. Come on, you ain't started no sector, Dempsey, and shit like that. You ain't done that. Stop it, man. Just said simple stuff, man. That don't even make any sense, man. That you can just simply just speak the truth on, man. It's crazy. And all this stuff is how you putting all this stuff here out about, like I know how you did me, so I know I had to question everything you said about Tiff Tiff P, and shout out to Tiff P, and all the stuff you. And I ain't trying to steady bring your name up and put you in this stuff and stuff like that. But all the stuff that you trying to attack her character, talking about she's with a federal judge, and it was a recording on that. Well, where is the recording, D Darrell? Where is that? Bring it out. You act like you will say these things here and stuff like that, like like you got all the proof in the world on this stuff, and then when it's time to show stuff, you never show it. You're a no-show. Nobody believes you, man. Nobody believes you. Your name is straight mud over here, man, and along in other sectors. Did y'all know other people are doing videos on D Darrell? The people that he done went over there and pissed off and made these people mad, they doing videos and shows on that nigga. Yeah, about him going to prison. Yeah. So stop with the lies, nigga. Come on in with the truth. Stop talking about it and be about it. Bring the stuff to the bring it to the sector. If you're gonna talk about it, just bring it on out. Bring the facts, man, and we can have a conversation about it. Nice. Bengala threw some more stuff in the chat. She said, waiting for Dempsey to get his Federal Bureau prison number. Yeah, they're gonna give it to him, assign him due to the teacher. Yeah, they gonna you waiting on that, okay. Yeah, they're gonna give him his prison number. He gonna have that. That's what he's gonna be. That's how they gonna address him as. Prison number so and so, so and so. The Barbers Convo was a different live stream from when he blew off the client. No, okay. I ain't questioning you on that, Bengala, because y'all be having them receipts, man. You and Star, y'all be having them receipts. And, Mickey D, facts. Dempsey have no shame or embarrassment. He thinks he's done wrong. He don't think he's done wrong. He's going to the ride. He's going to ride that fantasy till the wheels fall off. Exactly, Mickey D. I mean, cause this nigga knowing he telling a fucking lie, and the nigga will not get off the lie. I just, man. But then Mickey D, they be want you to have frank, sincere conversations with them, and these niggas cannot. You must tell the truth. Why would I want to have a conversation with a nigga that's just a fucking known liar? Ain't backtrack and say, yeah, you know one thing, y'all, I did lie about that. That was some bullshit that I said, and some bullshit that I done, even though after they've been exposed on it. I can't hold no conversation with nobody like that. Outlaw. He laughed and told the secretary to lie for him. Amazing. All the camera will live forever to speak to his character. That's true. Yeah, you're right there, man. Live and living color. He told the lady, telling people that he was stuck in traffic. See, come on, man. You don't want to try to hide the shit. So, nobody's gonna believe that. Nobody's gonna believe nothing you say unless you gonna have to come with some proof, nigga. You do not get the benefit of the doubt. You don't get that. All that's been washed away. And I'm speaking for me, and I know a lot of other people share that sentiment when it come down to you, that all that shit gone, bro. They ain't fucking with you like that. You want to come with your proof before I can say, well, he was right about that. He did tell the truth about that because he showed us some proof, or he came with the however you want to come with the proof, whether it's writing or video or something like that. Other than that, I don't believe that nigga. I'm just being straight up. I don't believe him. Mickey D, you can't have a conversation with someone who doesn't function in reality. That's a fact. Right, but I can get it if you in Never Land. Okay, let's give you an example like this. A nigga that's sometime live in Neverland. Like a nigga like P was saying that Breaking was holding his hand at a funeral. Alright, you know that's some bullshit. Because some people, like myself, I thought it was the damn truth. The people said, nah, man, that shit never happened. Okay. Now I can get that. Okay, nigga probably had a fantasy about that. Okay. But he probably had an epiphany about that, or dream or some shit like that. Okay. But this nigga here just telling outright lies. God damn, man. This shit is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Outlaw. See long as those cash out flowed to people, it was crickets about how much of a scumbag he. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're exactly right. Stole the money that that he was giving these people. And T Free was so used to it that she was expecting the shit to come in monthly and to pay her rent, and she on the goddamn eviction list now. So that's crazy. Spengali Dempsey was confirmed to be stealing from the feds in 2015. So yes, Dempsey was already stealing when he arrived in the Umar Johnson sector. No doubt, Dempsey was stealing long before that. Okay. Yeah, 2015. Yep, and that's 11 years. So he said he was there. He been in the sector for 9 years. Okay, yeah, there it is. According to what he said, you're right. And we do know that he was stealing in 2015. So there it is. There it is. Bengali, I will post both those. Yeah, do that, Bengali. Put that damn truth out there. Because these niggas, they ain't going to believe it no way. But we going to put it out there, though. Yeah, put it out there. Bengali, yes, Dempsey has embarrassment. He just tries to convert it into lies, slander about other people. Yeah, I know that. I know Bengali, that nervous laugh that he be giving. That's a nervous laugh that he be giving. Deep down inside, he's hurt. He's hurt real bad. I'll give you a break today, nigga, about the medicine. But we gonna get back on that medicine thing, and we got to reveal to the sector what kind of medicine you had to take the shit. So and all that. So we'll get on that later. Dempsey can't tell the difference between real life and fantasy. He really think he is a god. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. So that's that fantasy world. See, that's that fantasy thing, like we talking about. Like I was just said that a minute ago about P talking about Breaking was at a funeral holding his hand. See what I'm saying? That fantasy shit, bro. These niggas get trapped into that shit. So I don't know. God bless them. That's all I can say. So, but it's gonna about conclude everything here with Kip. I love when y'all come on out and support my channel, and we have good conversations like we have it now. And eventually I'll get around to being able to have people call in, and we'll have better shows, and I can really hear y'all perspective on things, and y'all can share y'all perspective really with the audience on whatever topic we're talking about. And maybe definitely I will learn things as that transpire and as that go on. So I'm all in favor of that. Yeah, I see Spengali. He will call that black YouTube therapist. That's yeah, but come on, we all know that's not true. That this is reality. This is a part of reality as well. You just can't touch certain things, but it's reality. And just like the physical, where you are is where you are. That's reality. That's in the physical. So, but this virtual world, it is true as well, because we have seen a lot of things happen in this virtual world for us. People being rewarded for good stuff, and people also being messed up for bad behavior. So we've seen it both ways. So it's definitely reality, part of reality. All right, I'm gonna read this last comment by Mickey D. The Godfather in the movie was a criminal, but It wasn't real life. Dempsey is a criminal. Well, you know, you take that Godfather story, you can take it and apply it to a lot of stories that's going on today. But we do know that there was actual gangsters, and where some people were referred to as the Godfather and stuff like that. But I get the gist of what you're saying when it came down to the movie and stuff like that. But maybe Mick, when he go sit down, he'll have time to reflect and things like that. So when he get up and he walk around the track doing his exercise like P Diddy doing right now, he had plenty of time to think about things, what went wrong, where I went wrong at, and how could I rebuild my life again once I get out. So that's the challenge right there. So, but again, I want to thank each and every last one of you guys for coming out. Spengali, Mickey D, Outlaw, UT, Smoke, Naps, and even you, LV. You know, you being a sport about everything and stuff like that. You know, I didn't. I know I came off kind of harsh in the early beginning, but you know how you and I talk, and just like Naps know how him and I get down in other sectors when we catch each other over in other sectors. So it is what it is. And who the other people in it that came in? I want to make sure I respect everybody who came in, because you didn't have to be here. You came into my show, and I appreciate that. Yeah, you know, there's people that came in, and yeah, that's pretty much who was there. And I also like to give a shout out to all the people, Smoke God. Give a shout out to all the people that's in the clouds. I appreciate y'all for sticking around, being nosy, hoping that some shit might go wrong so y'all can capture it and go make a show about it, hoping that I get up and say some fuck shit about Smoke or Pillsbury. Shout out to Pillsbury. So I say some fuck shit about Smoke, or me and Spengali get into it, or something to that effect, where y'all can run back and have shows going. But I'm sorry to disappoint y'all. You know, that's never gonna happen. So, but I do thank you for always tuning in, expecting something like that to happen, and ain't nothing wrong with that. So I appreciate it. A view is a view, I guess. But Kip gonna get up out of here. It's damn near lunchtime right now, and I gotta go grab me something to eat and stuff like that. So until next time, guys, I appreciate y'all coming out, and as always, to be continued. And I'll catch you guys on the next live. Peace out.